All right, guys, welcome back to Liberty City and Gniko Bellic's rise through the criminal ranks as we search down for the man who betrayed us. All right, let's see. It is almost 11:30. I don't know if Packy's gonna want to go out or not. Hmm. I tell you what, we'll certainly call him up and find out. See if we can find out what he'd like to do. Let's take a quick look at the map. Where are we at? Yeah, we need to go down. Let's go down to the lower bridge here. Oh, Kiki, what is it that you want? Call me, I need you. Yes, I know. We'll definitely take you out too, Kiki. You're next on the agenda as well. But we got to get paired to Packy first. I definitely don't want you standing me up like that again next time I got a lousy 2-star rating going on. Thank God it wasn't a 3. That was rather embarrassing and awkward to be caught on a 30-floor building and not be able to get rid of a wanted level, especially one as cheap and pissy as that. All right, let's see. I'm going to head on out here. Whoa! Oh, right. Dude, you can't see me flipping over this rail here. Does that not tell you that I might be blocking this lane here? Maybe I'm might be taking up most of it. You really can't just keep driving forward. No, you just gotta keep driving straight on through, don't you? I agree, Nico. It's seriously getting on my nerves too. Oh dear. What is it, Brucey?
Nicky, what the fuck is this? Roman's getting hits? The big man's hanging up his hunting rifle? More out there for you, right? More for me and you, buddy.
I have to admit, that was not my first thought when I heard. I'm happy for him.
Sure you are. I'm happy too. Fucking happy. Brucey is ecstatic, homie. Just, you know, kinda gonna miss him is all.
He's not going anywhere. Him and Mallory are only getting married. We all have to settle down sometime.
What, you think I'm getting old? I got the abs of a 17-year-old gymnast and the forehead of a toddler, baby. Brucey don't need to settle down just yet.
Sure. Enjoy all that extra pussy then, Brucey. I'll see you around.
Four-headed toddler. The problem is that the forehead is stretched across the brain of a toddler on the inside. Phone book. Let's get down to Packy. Where are you at? No, we're not going to go with Kate. All right. No point in dealing with Kate. I'm not sleepwalking right now. Let's go bowling.
Hey, man, you want to go to the bowling alley?
What the fuck, Nico? I ain't seen you in ages. If you weren't such a scary motherfucker, I might not have answered. So, I guess the police won't be looking for two cold killers like ourselves at a bowling alley. Pick me up in the next hour.
I'm on my way.
Where's Packy at? Let's look at the map. Oh, of course he is. Of course he's back on Algonquin. Of course he is. It's because we didn't stop on the bridge. We'd stopped halfway across the bridge, like we usually do. He had been over here in Dukes, but of course we had to cross on across the bridge, so he's going to be on another island. Oh, it's just my luck. You see, that's why I always stop. That's why I always stop. Should have done it again. Okay, let's go see if we can pick him up. This would be a lot easier with headlights. I wonder if we could ever get to the point with a friend where they just break up with you for good. You know, you call them up and they say, don't bother calling me again, man. I wonder if you can get down to that, if you can get to 0 or something. We'll have to try that sometime once we get through the current playthrough here. We'll have to do an experiment, see if you can piss them off enough. Let's see if we can get Packy before the obligatory 2 minutes is over. The whole I'm pissed off and This date's going to cost you more points with me than if you had just ignored me in the first place. Time limit's over with. Oh, and traffic on the bridge is trying to make me even later than I already am. Trying to make me more bashed up. Don't knock me into the police car. This game is trying to kill me. It is. There you go. See? It is trying to kill me. Alright, now we got to get Packy and we got to lose this damn wanted rating. Lovely. Alright, great. And once again, this be a whole lot easier with headlights. Oh, me. Well, Packy's right along here somewhere, but hang on a second, man. You may notice there's cops on my ass. I will be back. Ooh. I'd say this be a whole lot easier with headlights. How can I get rid of these people? Sorry, had to concentrate on threading the needle there a little bit. It's kind of like Batman, you know? Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Let's go back to see if we can find Packy. I've lost the destination now. We're gonna be late. Packy, you're turning into Brucey, man. It's getting to be more of a hassle to keep you happy than it's worth picking you up, you know? You're just Irish guys are just not good dating material, you know? I wouldn't date an Irishman anymore. Okay, at least I can pick you up on the sidewalk. Oh, come on. You better not be walking like an arthritic 80-year-old grandmother with a walker and then complain about me being late.
Gniko, come on. You all right, Gniko boy?
Sure, how you doing?
As long as I don't think about things, fantastic.
Sometimes I think that is true for all of us.
Sure, I reckon it is. Maybe that's why the world is divided into the drunk and the miserable.
Maybe.
Although my dad was both drunk and miserable. Right fucking idiot.
I'm sorry about that.
He messed the whole fucking family up, I reckon. I used to think I loved him, then I realized I hated him. Drunken bastard, fuck him.
Has he been dead long?
Yes, but not long enough. I wish he'd been drowned at birth, got rid of the lot of us.
You're not very cheerful today.
No, I'm sorry. Happy thoughts, puppies, and little girls smiling, and clowns and all that shit.
I think I'm starting to really like Packy. Even if he is at least as manically depressive and screwed up in the head as old Dwayne is. I got to say that he may be just as screwed up and hate his old father just as much, but you know, at least he's got a sense of humor about it all. Okay, right straight ahead. Yep, there it is. There's the mall we're going to. And I think we probably could have turned in right there. I don't know, like I said, I don't know this side of Algonquin all that well. Other than, you know, the meat quarter drive there we used to do on races. So I haven't learned all the drives yet. But I know what the sidewalk is. And I know it's probably the safer than trying to drive into oncoming traffic. All right, here's the turn. Let's move it on in. Man, it is pouring down. Don't understand that, and I'm not even in a convertible. All right, bowling site should be right up here. Yep, there's the arrow, and let's hit the bowling alley. Okay. We will see all y'all whenever we get this over with. And either pull it off or embarrass ourselves again.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Memory Lanes. We have a lane open just for you.
I'm not great at life, but I bowl like an angel.
All right. I've gotten lucky that Packy sucks at bowling as bad as Dwayne does. I was able to beat him too. All right, let's get out here, get our car. These bowling games take forever. It's always midnight when you start, and it's the middle of the day when I get out. I think we can exit down here. Is that correct? I don't think I have to turn around. Yeah, this is the way we should have come in. Just straight ahead. Boy, listen to that engine rattle and roll. Yeah, it put some damage on this car. But not as much as that guy was putting on his right there. Alright, we're going to get Packy back home, hopefully, without blowing up the car or barbecuing him like we did to poor Hassan that time. And we will see you when we drop him off.
That was a good crack, man. Catch you around.
Fantastic. Let's see if we actually increased our score with him any. Packy. Packy. Where you at, Packy? 59%. I think he was 60 before we went on the date. Well, that was probably 60 before I got the thumbs down. I think that's it. Oh, Packy, you and Brucey. I don't know if y'all worth it, man. Well, this car's about shot. Why don't we go car shopping right over here? I see a nice volunteer SUV. Ow. Oh, what do you know? We've got the keys. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna head right over, like a street over, grab that body armor from up on the roof, and then we are gonna go see what is up with Phil and Ray. Sounds like a radio commercial, doesn't it? Radio comedy team, doesn't it? I'm a little worried about this one. I'm after that comment about how I'm the only one who knows about the diamonds, who's still able to walk and talk. A little worried about this one, you know? I'm wondering, it's not a very friendly comment. I'm wondering if I might need to take along a little backup for this one. Yeah, that one can be taken in a bad way. Anyway, let's go back here. Let's get the armor. And then we will talk to you in just a little bit here.
Weasel News. Now, this Weasel News update brought to you by Lager Beer. An update on the Dragon Brain Massacre. Congressional liberals have joined with a family values group called Citizens Understand Medieval Games Undermine Loving Parents, who charge that the altercation at a movie theater during the movie Dragon Brain could have been prevented if video games were banned. Police arrested Chris Ryan yesterday and charged him with the murder of a fellow moviegoer at a recent showing of Dragon Brain. Officials say they apprehended Ryan as he was deflowering a maiden in the privy. Ryan's lawyer argues his client lives like an elf and has no electricity.
A party has ended in gunfire.
Guests at the fancy Majestic Hotel on Middle Park were disturbed by a shootout. Diamond dealer Isaac Roth and several business associates were found dead in the penthouse. Mr. Roth had previously been accused of importing illegal conflict diamonds, while police had also been investigating Roth's links to the mob. Now they're searching for his killer. At the Majestic Hotel, I'm Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
The city council has voted to build the Swingers a new stadium at taxpayers' expense, reversing course from an earlier decision. They indicated that it's much more important to build free stadiums for millionaires to grab their nuts and run in a circle than fund schools. Weasel News agrees.
This is Weasel News.
Welcome to Port Tudor, gateway to Alderney City. I wonder where they're wanting me to meet. Well, auto gate. Looks like I'm clear to pass on through. Sure. Must have had somebody looking for me. And that looks like that might be a mafia type guy standing there. A lot of mafia types standing around doing what looks like construction work and waste management stuff. Well, let's go on ahead and see what happens.
Huh? That thing? Our friend did what? 37 at 8? Nah. What about them swingers? How's Marlene? The kids? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Ciao. Hey, Ray. So, who's the pal?
Phil, you remember Gniko? He's a good friend of mine. Can we talk?
Sure we could talk, as long as we don't talk too much. Interesting times, you know what I mean? Did you hear about our friend, the guy with the thing?
Yeah, you mean Harry, the guy with the hat?
No, the guy with the, you know, the bada-beep bada-boop.
Yeah, the guy with the... and the...
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I heard.
So be cool, Ray. Listen, I need to speak to you alone.
Yeah, Phil, see, that's the thing. I kind of know what you're going to ask, and I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't do it, Phil. I got a lot of interest right now, business is really taking off, and I don't want any distractions.
Well, as you could see, I got my own issues here.
Look, Gniko is good. He'll do what you need.
And you say he's a friend of yours? Sure. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Come here. The Triads have this big chunk of brown they're desperate to get rid of. Talking about it all over town. Wanting to offload it at any price. They think it's cursed or something. Prove it is. Take it from them. It's loaded into a truck going to Franklin Street in West Dyke. Get a hold of it and give me a call.
Sure. But Mr. Bell, it's going to cost you.
You got it, no problem.
Great. Say, nice stereo you got there, Phil.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Philly, you ever hear from your ex-wife?
What kind of question is that?
Just asking.
Get the hell out of here. Every time, this motherfucker. Ugh.
I'll be in touch, Nicky.
Okay, so we need to go to the alley. That's a nice car. Very nice. Almost like it was sitting here just for me. All right, I'm going to get some coffee, and then we're going to come back and finish this mission. Let's see if we can find this alleyway they're looking for here, where the brown is stored, whatever that is. I'm thinking some heroin, something, some kind of drug. This is a part of the world I haven't been into down here. I'm just happy to see that the whole thing with Ray and Phil wasn't a setup. With his little comment about how I'm the only one who knew about the diamonds that's still talking. It was a little worrisome there. Makes me a little nervous. Especially whenever I'm wondering where it's going to be going, where I'm told to meet him at a depot somewhere. But it looks like he's fairly on the up and up. He set up that meeting with Benny. Okay. Bernie, that was it. Bernie! So, he's done okay with us so far. Done all right by us so far. We'll see how it goes. I just want to know, what is it? As you notice there's Mr. Fuchs. Mr. Fuchs Rice Box, I think was the name. Can I swirl around? Look at it. There we go. Mr. Fuchs. Mr. Fuchs Rice Box. Awesome. Best Chinese place in Alderney. Speaking of which, I had a big plate of Chinese yesterday, and I still feel like I have a grease bolus sitting in my belly. Okay, I wonder where we're going here. But, what is it about the Mafia and the Triads? You know, if y'all been following my GTA 3, you'll notice that that's what we got going on in it right now, is the Mafia fighting the Triads. So, It's kind of a tradition in the GTA here. All right, looks like we got an alley. Yeah, there's a text from my wife, so I will be right back. I'm back. She had classes today, so was driving back from work. Well, things that were required for our job and stuff. And being that we're night shift workers, it makes it kind of rough because she's in class from noon to 4, which for us is like midnight to 4 a.m. for us. So, not exactly the most propitious times. Let's take a look around here. Where can we get ambushed from? Plenty of places we can get ambushed from here before we walk into this arrow. We're definitely going to get a weapon up. Let's bring it on up. I've got to go buy some more ammo for my assault rifle. Okay, it looks like we're doing the ambush this time. Still the truck. I'm assuming it means the big panel truck. Yeah, okay, it's the one with the blue arrow down there. It's like, why would I want to get the pickup? Let's see, let's try something. We haven't tried this in a while. Let's see how this goes, whether it's going to be a oops grenade moment. I think that might have taken out one or two. Oh, get rid of this guy running up at me. I don't need close range shotguns. Who else? Who else? All right, I'm going to leave you. You're on buyer. Don't need to worry about you. You'll go down. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Any volunteers? I think that's it. That was easy enough. I think we're good. I'd love to get that truck as well with that little bar across the top. That's quite nice. Whoops, whoops. Okay, where? All right. There are a few more. Let's say round two. There's somebody else. Let's see if I can get a head in here somewhere. And I'm trying to aim at the guy that's in the truck. Let me aim at the guy in the truck. I want the guy in the cab of the truck. All right, let me swap. Apparently, to get the guy in the truck, I'm going to have to get to the sniper rifle. It's not going to let me aim with anything else. That guy who's now driving away with a bullet in his head. Hey! Shiza. Move to the rear to grab on. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to grab the truck. Okay, so that's a perfect example. Apparently, the truck driver there has script immunity. No, I don't need the rocket launcher. Just run. Apparently, he's got script immunity, though. Even though I shot him through the windshield, I've got to follow behind it and grab onto this truck. That's apparently the impression.
Catch you, Fred!
Keep running, keep running, keep running. Lord, I thank God my thumb is getting sored. Didn't know if Gniko or my thumb was going to give out first. All right, tap A repeatedly. I am tapping A. Come on. Up. There you go. Climb. Whoa.
Get them, make this easy.
Use L forward to advance to the front of the cab, okay? Jeez, whoa, 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 whoa. Use L back to hang on. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Lord. All right, left and right to roll left and right. That's easy enough. Just keep going. Come on, let's get up to the front. Almost there. Almost there.
Well, it
Another
seemed like
corner.
a good idea when I grabbed the truck.
Okay, there we go. And in.
This heroin is cursed. You don't fucking want it.
That's cursed, all right. That's a pretty bad curse.
Phil, man, I got that thing you were after. What do you want me to do with it?
It's a wedding present from my nephew, Frank. Take it out to the big house off of Beaverhead Avenue. You know the one I mean. He'll be waiting here.
That was Phil? That sounded like Ray. Sounded. I had to take a look at the replay. We just called Phil, and I swear that was Ray we were talking to. Just like, whoa. All right, back it up, back it up. That was an interesting little mission. I like that. I wasn't expecting the whole climb on top of the truck and slimer out on top of the cab and all. That was pretty cool. Well, although I think I may have to get in the cab now to drive through all these tree branches. Okay, the big mansion off. Ooh, this place has seen better days. The Mafia don't take care of their places very well, do they?
Hey, you Frankie? Your uncle asked me to give you this wedding present. You're a lucky guy.
I don't know about that. I gotta sit on this stuff until Phil gets over his paranoia, and we could ship it. Meantime, I gotta pack it into some cars that go faster than this thing.
Sounds like a fun honeymoon. Later on.
Pack it into some cars that go faster than this thing. I bet I know what we're going to be doing in a future mission. Driving cars full of heroin.
Your nephew's got his wedding present.
Nicely done. He's a good kid. He deserves something special. Hopefully you'll look after him. Gniko, you looking for more work?
I'm always looking to earn a bit of extra cash.
Great. I know a guy who needs a man like you. Only operates on an outside line, though. Go to the payphone on the corner of Petulo and Hardtack. He'll call you.
All right. Now, see, that right there was Phil's voice. That was Phil's voice. The other one was Ray. But, if you remember the GTA 3 playthrough we're talking about, I was just saying how, we haven't seen any payphone missions in GTA 4. And by God, they're giving us a payphone mission now. So it's good to see they always come back. Rockstar always comes back to the tried and true. They remember their past. They don't forget their classics. That is nice. All right, we're going to see if we can't find our way back down to the...
Stay on the front. Gniko, I told Jimmy P about you. He wants to meet you.
Has he got work?
Yeah, he's got stuff that needs doing. Head over to his house off of Beaverhead and Westside.
Okay, so now Pecorino. So now we've got Jimmy Pecorino as a boss. Yet another boss on the map. We are getting deep in the Mafia, guys, here. And we've had several earlier GTAs where getting in with the Mafia is not necessarily a good thing. Not necessarily a good thing at all. All right. Right now, though, we're gonna lock it up here. Oh, what, Phil? Phil, let me just go and take a nap. That's all I want. Gniko, wear some respectable clothes, suit, tie, shoes, all that shit for the meet with Jimmy. Phil, that's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. If you're gonna go meet the Don, he must be the Don, the Jimmy Pecorino. And I think I was right. It looks like Phil and Ray are definitely capos, kind of on the same level. But I'd say, you know, you look at Ray, and Ray's more flash. Ray's got that attitude like he's a good fella. He's got his nice fancy clothes and all that. Little flash, but I think that Phil is maybe the bit more reliable, a bit more dependable. You know, he was the one that was sent over to find out what was going on with Ray and the Diamonds in the first place, you know, since Ray hadn't said anything to Jimmy. So I kind of get the one that he's the more dependable. He's the one that gets counted on to do things. A little more consistent earner, maybe. You know, a little bit more trustworthy. Anyway, we're going to save it up there, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.